Well. World-class veteran video game critic Michael Does Life. Oh, Michael.
You just can't help but wonder. But Don has set us up here. And in a way that makes sense. We need you to lock in here today because our Mafia Old Country coverage continues with some very exclusive content that I could tell you. The Don send his best regards. And we're here today to continue our coverage of Mafia The Old Country with some very exclusive footage. And there might be more surprises. We need you guys to lock in here. Hit the like button, share the broadcast. Our Mafia Old Country coverage is the best since Cyberpunk. Nothing has come close. Didn't think that was going to happen. But when the Don says when the Don sends his best regards, I mean, we have to come out of the woodwork. So what we've done is we bought this game twice. I mean, we just got to support these devs. We might not even like the game 100%, but we got to support this vision. Yeah, and quite frankly, I mean, when you compare it to the other slop that is available, you know, there's a lot we could say, but tell you what, the Mafia fans are, they got hot about it. They got hot about it. They said I was rage baiting, clip farming, playing the game wrong. I mean, it was Excuse City. It's unbelievable. So, we need you guys to lock in here today. Our Mafia Old Country, what the hell is the game called? Mafia The Old Country coverage continues here today as we have the disc copy now, okay? And why this is going to be exclusive is because we're going to be playing it right off the disc. And I don't know if there's much footage, if any, of the disc version on YouTube or anywhere else for that matter. There could be, I don't know. But we're going to experience the game without the day 0 patch, the day 1 patch. And we're going to see if it's in the same ballpark, if not worse. We'll have to see what they've provided. So we have a copy here. And we need you guys to start locking in. This could be another Cyberpunk situation. We need you guys to start locking in. And upon Fia's kicking things off, Papa the Cherry setting the mood, the vibe, the tone, and the atmosphere here today with a $5 super chat. Look at this, sports just coming right through.
2,720 super chatted £5. I'm a straight man, but you've literally got me hot under the collar in that trip.
Oh, what does that mean? straight man, by the way. What you mean, homie? Upon Fee is coming through now with the 2-time Tony Hawk combo. It's what we love to see coming through and just plowing through in a way that makes sense. Hardcore and popping the cherry, setting the mood, the vibe, the tone of the atmosphere here today. Well, the Don sent his best regards. We gotta shape up here. So Upon Fee is coming through. He's coming through and popping the cherry, setting the mood, the vibe, the tone of the atmosphere. Now with the 2-time Tony Hawk combo. And he said earlier, thanks for pulling the curtain back even further. The fans are going to be seething. I mean, they are seething. The fake Mafia fans are seething. They're saying it's a linear game, so therefore we're going to excuse this, we're going to excuse that, we're going to excuse, everything under the sun. And it's like, well, there were previous Mafia games that did more than this, especially the free ride mode. The free ride mode is really my major concern with this game, and how empty and barren it is, especially when compared to Mafia 1 Remake. Mafia 1 Remake had, I believe, 12 missions for you to do. And not only that, but in this game, they have no one's talking about this, by the way. So if you want to go viral with this game, because everyone's talking about the swimming or something, I don't know. Which I think we were the first to show you that you couldn't swim. I'm not sure if we were, but we were pretty close. And I will tell you, there's a feature that no one's talking about in this game that makes zero sense. There is a fuel mechanic. Unless it's just for show, it might be totally fake, I don't know. But there's a fuel mechanic on the cars. But there's nowhere to refill the cars, right? So that feature's missing as well. I mean, it's just like the game clearly needed a little bit more time in the oven. Story-wise, mission-wise, I think it's good at that. But when you start letting the player explore, you start to see the cracks. And I just don't think that free ride should have been there. And here's what I'm curious about. Is it on the disc? Or was that added with the patch? Have no idea, but we're going to figure it out. So Upon Fee, pop of the cherry, set the mood, the vibe, the tone of the atmosphere. We got Sergeant B in here with the $6 super chat. And he says, thanks for playing Mafia Slop. Continue. Don Michelangelo. That's what we're talking. Well, the Don sent his best regards. Straight up Brando's in the building and coming through so strongly here with the $10 super chat coming through in a way that makes sense. Get that spaghetti out, get that ravioli. I'll tell you what, we've been thinking about this game off the air, and we've been letting it marinate and digest. And we don't have that same thought process. Holy shit, we're fucking dying. We don't have that same thought process with Battlefield 6 because it's forgettable. That's one thing I can say about this game, is that it's unforgettable, and maybe not in the best ways, but we initially gave it a 4 out of 10. We're going to see what the disc version has. So we bought the game twice. Because I got to see what's on that disc. No internet required. But there have been some reports that the disc version is not in a shape where it needs to be. So we're going to show you that here today. Bill Wilson coming through with the $2 super chat, coming through with the 2. And he's going to send an offer I can't refuse. Well, we're waiting. Upon Fee is in the building, coming through so strongly and in a way that makes sense. Yet again with a 2-time Tony Hawk combo. And he says he's a straight man, by the way. Okay, buddy. Straight man, by the way. Guys, we need you to lock in here today. This is potentially one of the last Mafia Old Country broadcasts. Because after this, I don't really know what else there is to show. But I thought, well, you know what? No one has shown this. So we went out, $50. And 2K, we need to see this Las Vegas Mafia 5. But we're going to see what's on that disc. And to my knowledge, and I typed it in, I mean, I could be wrong, but there's not much footage. There's not much footage, if any footage at all, of the disc version. So we're going to have to see what 2K, Hangar 13, whoever the fuck. We're going to see what Hangar 13 had to provide here right on the disc. Whew, it's getting hot in here, I'm going to tell you that. We got Mafia game videos in here. Huge shout out to Mafia game videos. Huge shout out to Mafia game videos. He was in the pre-show chat here. Yeah, and he is providing fantastic content of this franchise in this game. And they tried to cancel him a few weeks ago. I remember that. They were on the Reddit trying to cancel him. So sad. Tell you what, the shill fest for this game is just kind of odd because half of these people aren't even playing the game. Like, they're defending something they don't even put time into. It's unbelievable. I've beaten the game, and I guarantee a lot of people haven't. There ain't no way. You got to have a lot of patience with this game, and if you can really sit down and you have patience and devote time to this game, I think the score could be up a little bit. I mean, But we're going to today see what's on the disc. No internet. And we got Michael 444 in the building. Remember, for 10 months, look at that loyalty. You want to talk about that loyalty. Enzo, with a 10-month membership, Mafia 2 made me feel like I was living in the world, working gas stations. People read newspapers, toss them into the trash, and walk to their car, etc. Yeah, this game just doesn't do stuff like that. And I said, well, one of the things that is, you know, it is just so sad. Look at this right here.
7,600 super chatted £5. Old Country. 1 hour gameplay, 9 hours cutscenes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they just can't win. You know, Mafia 3 has a ton of gameplay. It's got that open world Ubisoft stuff going on. And obviously, Mafia 3 is a more robust game. Mafia 3 is a more complex game than this. But, you know, they were complaining then. They said, you know, we don't want open world. We don't want to do repetitive missions. Mafia 3 is woke. Mafia 3 is trash. This, that, and the third. I think Mafia 3 is great. But now, here they provide a linear game. And now everyone is saying that, you know, I thought the game was too long. And that's not a take you're going to hear anywhere else. That I could tell you. No one is saying that. I thought the game was too long. I thought the pacing could have been picked up a lot. But what they need to really focus on going forward here is the free ride. And put out a roadmap and say, this is our plan. You know, with some small little free updates that improves the quality of life of the game. Especially in free ride, where you can go in and maybe fight some enemies or collect some debts for the Don. I don't know. I mean, something is better than nothing, because right now it's literally a museum. Especially if you've already found the collectibles. It's literally a museum. And to me, that is a step backwards. You can say linear until the cows come home, but when the Mafia 1 remake has already done it and done it better, and now we're going backwards, I just don't understand. Mafia 1 is a linear game. Is it not? I mean, I guess I don't remember. What's a linear game? I guess we have to figure that out. This game there's one mission where this game literally lets you explore the open world. In the mission, not free ride, in the mission. And that's where the cracks started to really show. It's like, wow, they're giving us this ability to finally, you know, kind of cut loose a little bit. And you can roam around in the car and things like that. And then we just started to see, like, well, the open world isn't really obviously the forefront of the experience. It's obviously that mission structure. It's obviously that cinematic. I mean, that one mission where you go into the opera house and it's raining outside. I mean, that's my favorite mission in this game. And then the cutscenes are really well done. The cinematography is fantastic. Whoever they got on board doing the cinematography and the cutscenes and the lighting and stuff, they're just talented, very talented. And I'm not saying it, you know, the programmers aren't either, but you know, that's where the game's strengths are. Telling the story. And obviously that was the forefront, that was the focus, and I think, and I could be wrong, because I don't know, but it seems like they wanted to invest as much time and money into, you know, making sure the story was good and fleshing that out, and then maybe the gameplay comes after. I think if the free ride was a little bit more fleshed out, I would have been a lot more satisfied, and there's word that there might be updates to it. Even if there's just enemies or little things to do, something is better than nothing at this point, because there's really no replayability unless you want to go through it again and find collectibles. There's nothing to do after that. I mean, I've already beat this game. I already know how this ends. There's no multiple endings. There's nothing different. I mean, we can try hard mode or something and we can see what's on the disc, but I mean, you know, we've already beat it, so it's like, if this free ride mode had an option where you can just go in and do, you know, like Skyrim type Radiant missions where it's just like endless content, it would be worth $50 and more. Not even trolling. And I'm not going to say it's not worth $50. Obviously, that's in the eye of the beholder. But once you beat the game, you're kind of. We have all of the Mafia games. We got Mafia 3 on disc. We got Mafia 1 Remake on disc. And Mafia 1 Remake had a slipcover too. So we're going to unbox this. We're going to see what's inside. It's a little loose. It's probably scratched. It's a little loose. You know, it's a little... The Don sends us best. Can we get the like button up, guys? Can we get the like button up, guys? Can we smash that like button? Can we get some enthusiasm in here? 200 likes and I'll be gifting out 5 memberships here. Hey, Fernando. How you doing? Is anyone from Sicily in here? I don't even know where the hell that's at. Probably in Italy somewhere, right? But I will tell you, we played it on Series X, so this is our first time playing it on PlayStation 5. There was a point, though, on the Series X version where the frame rate was just unbelievably bad. I mean, I don't know what was going on, but it was like 5 frames a second. And this Unreal Engine slop could very well be the problem. It's a shame that they transitioned over from their, I think, proprietary engine to Unreal Engine. Sure, it allows them to do better, probably cinematics and stuff like that. I mean, the cinematics in this game are fantastic. It's literally a movie. You know what I mean? I mean, especially that's chapter, what is it, chapter 12, where you go into the opera house and it's raining outside. Like, that shit hit. And then you go underground into the... That was fantastic. And then the one, you guys didn't see it because we played it offline, but the one where you get invited into the family officially, where you go, you know, the cutscenes in that are just fantastic. And oh, even the beginning of the game's great, you know. The Don meets you in the fucking barn or something, and he's like, hey, I can help you or whatever. Like, that setup was pretty great. The biggest problem is... It just takes forever to get going. Like, you really have to give this game a lot of your patience, and people these days don't have that. I think if this game would have came out maybe 15 years ago, it would have been, you know, it would have hit a little bit different. But if we look at the completion rate of this game, it has to be pretty low, because it takes forever to get going. And I thought, well, that's just the intro, you know. But even, 6 or so hours in, it's still doing that stuff where it's like you follow this character, they talk on a horse or whatever the fuck, and then you get some gameplay, then it cutscene. So, this guy's been to Italy, by the way. You should go back to Italy and just hold this around. See, where's the Sicilian Mafia? Oh my god. Okay, we're going to unbox this here. We're going to see what's inside. We played it previously on Series X digitally with the Day 1 update or whatever update was applied. I'm assuming there was an update applied. So we're going to unbox this here. Brand new copy of Mafia The Old Country. We just had to buy this game, you know what I mean? Especially if they update the free ride mode, I will up the score. If they update the free ride mode and they add some things for the player to do, we will update the score. But there are things in this game that just, needed more time in the oven and needed to be fleshed out a little bit more. So we'll see what surprises are in store for this disc unpatched version here. Hopefully it's, hopefully free ride mode's on the disc, because if that's not on the disc and that was somehow added in an update, oof, that would be crazy. So we're going to see. Hopefully it is on the disc. Okay, we got the shrink wrap off. We need you to lock in here. Yeah, the disc is... the disc pops out. Oh, look at this. We got the... we got a DLC code here. We got a DLC code for this costume and horse. Let's learn how to read. Soldato. What does that mean? I'm going to chat GPT. Let's see how to pronounce this. Soldato. Bro, that's like Chinese. Okay, we're going to go to the chat GPT to see what this says. You guys ready? Hey there, how do you pronounce this?
Sure. So that looks like it's called the Soldato pack. Basically, you'd say it like soldato. It's an Italian word for soldier, so that's the vibe.
Cool, and what do you think about it?
Honestly, it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's definitely got that classic Mafia vibe, especially with the horse and that old school style. So yeah, if you're into that kind of aesthetic, it's a neat little pack.
Okay, so I guess we were right. Unbelievable. Okay, so we got the horse and I don't know if this is exclusive or what, but yeah, that's about it. No reverse cover art. We're gonna pop it in. It says no internet required, right? So here we go. We're gonna pop it into the PlayStation 5. We're gonna get installing this. We need you to lock in here. We might have exclusive coverage of the disc version. If you guys can prove me wrong, then let me know. We're gonna see if free ride mode's on the disc, because I don't know. I have a feeling that might not even be on the disc. Okay, there we go. It is installing, folks. We need you guys to lock in in a way that makes sense. This is completely offline, the PlayStation 5. No internet required. And it is copying it from the disc. And we're going to see here, there are 15 gigs on the disc. Well, we're going to see how that ultimately turns out. I'm assuming the installation process will continue on the main menu. No, I was asking ChatGPT to pronounce it but it says 15 gigabytes on the disc. There might be more, but it's probably going to unpack during the main menu. We'll have to see how that turns out. But if this game's only 15 gigs, and the free ride mode probably isn't on the disc, but we'll have to see. I think that unlocks after the prologue. So after the prologue, we'll be able to jump in and really see if that's there. That's not a good sign, only 15 gigabytes on the disc. That's what I'm saying. Unless there's more to unpack when you have to wait around on the main menu. I don't know. That seems a little low. But we shall see here. Yeah, hopefully this isn't a disaster. There's been some reports that you might want to update your game if you're playing it strictly on the disc, but no one is. So, but I like the idea that you own it. You know, no internet required. It's a classic video game experience. You know, linear, 10 hours long. Yeah, this reminds me of the Dead Space remake where they put it out. There was no roadmap. There was no DLC afterwards. And, you know, obviously that was Dead Space. That's a little bit more, this is a new version of Mafia. It's not a remake, but I can't believe EA made a game like that where they didn't have anything post-launch. You know, nothing else came of it. But I think this will receive some updates. I think definitely it will. And I think hopefully they improve the free ride and add some things to do in the free ride that flesh it out a little bit more. Even if it's just like, petty missions or something like that, I think that's better than nothing the way it currently stands. I've beaten the whole game. Now, we beat it pretty quick. We beat it on Friday, and I think that's when the game came out. So we got started on Thursday of last week, and then we beat it on Friday. And then on Saturday, I think we played Battlefield, and on Sunday we played Madden 26. And then here today, we are jumping back in with the disc version, and we're going to see what's on this disc because I don't think there's much coverage of that. So that's what I thought we're going to try here today and see what's going on. Hangar 13 will be shut down? No. You look at the numbers on Steam, and they're similar to Mafia 1 Remake, so if that was a success, then, I think we can argue that there will be a Mafia 5. Moist Critical was shilling this game hard. Yeah, there's been a lot of weird conversation around this game. There's been a lot of weird conversation around this game. Let me just tell you that. Like, people are cutting it slack, and, yeah, it's a linear game, but the game also lets you roam around, so... I don't know. I mean, the game lets you roam around. Like, you can't argue it's not open world. I mean, the game lets you roam around. So, if the game didn't let you roam around and you glitched out of it, and then, that would be different. But it's like, well, the game literally says explore and do whatever you want to do. You're going to start seeing cracks. I think they should have said free ride is coming later. and we're working on it to make it better. But I don't know. Because honestly, if they didn't have that, and I don't know if it's on the disc, we're going to have to see. This says only 15 gigs. That is not, that's not big at all. So maybe this has to unpack when we get into the main menu. But 15 gigs is pretty small. So, and it says 50 gigabytes minimum. So I'm going to assume the installation process still continues when you're on the main menu. But this is the first time we're not only playing it on PlayStation 5, but the disc as well. So we had to check this out because I've heard reports that the disc version is a little bit more broken than the version you guys are probably playing. The Don sends his best regards. Well, I wish Don. What's his last name? Don Toriso. What's his last name? Let's read the back of the 1904 Sicily, birthplace of the Mafia. Is that true? It's the birthplace of the Mafia. Enzo Farva will do anything for a better life after a brutal childhood of forced labor. He's ready to risk everything and become a man of honor. A Torrisi crime family. His oath to Costa Nostra. What are these? With all the power, temptation, and hardship it entails, it is a burning reminder of the simple truth: family takes sacrifice. Let's look at the features of the game here. Experience a gritty, unforgiving era. Delve into Sicily's underbelly of treachery and violence. Earn your place. Live or die by the Mafia code. Fight to survive. Eliminate your enemies with period authentic arsenal. So that's somewhat the gist of the back of the box. One player network features 50 gigabytes minimum vibration. In-game purchases. What are the in-game? There's in-game purchases? What the fuck? Wait, there's microtransactions? There's no way. There's microtransactions? I don't know about that. Guys, is there How do you buy things? There's microtransactions? I don't remember seeing that. Maybe they just put that on there for future. Well, I didn't even finish Mind's Eye. I mean, that story is just not interesting to me. That's that futuristic stuff. But I will say the open world is more reactive than this. You know, they can hate on that, until the cows come home. But it's like, and that game was linear too. I mean, that game was very linear. Mind's Eye was very linear. You couldn't roam around in the story mode. It's the same thing as this. You literally couldn't roam around in the story mode. And I remember you have to. Hell, I don't even have free roam unlocked. You had to beat the game to unlock free roam in Mind's Eye. The only way I played free roam is by going on PC and playing the build mode. So I didn't even unlock the fucking free roam. There's no free roam in Mind's Eye. It's really the same game when you think about it. Not the same, but similar, very similar structure. You go to this, But the thing is, no one cared about Mind's Eye. It's like, it's got Lincoln Clay in it though. The open world had traffic. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is very different, and you can say, well, it's Sicily 1904. There's going to be less horses and donkeys, and I get that, but it's like, bro, there's nothing to do in this free ride. Like, it's something that needs to be fleshed out further. We gave it a 4 out of 10, but we bought it twice, so it must be a pretty good 4 out of 10. We got to get the support up in here. Let's hit the like button, share the broadcast. But our Mafia Old Country videos on both platforms, we're on TikTok as well. Maybe some of you guys don't know that, but we have crazy views on TikTok. We got crazy views here on YouTube of this game. We went from very little views to all of a sudden 1 million plus on both platforms. So I don't know, but this was very unexpected. I didn't think anyone was going to give a shit about this game, but there's been a lot of heated discussion, and it looks like the installation is about ready to be complete here. We really need you guys to start locking in, and here we go. Mafia The Old Country exclusive footage of the disc version on PlayStation 5. No internet required. Let's see what this process is all about, folks. Whew, we're just so excited to jump back in. I'm putting this on hard. We need a little challenge here. Slow the game down to 15 hours. Obviously, we're not playing through the whole thing again, but we want to see what this version is all about. And we also want to see if the free ride is available, so we at least have to beat that prologue. As we jump in here to the unpatched disc version, exclusive coverage here that you probably won't find anywhere else. Okay. Look at that. Whew. Beautiful. That was good. What the fuck? Damn. Whew. Here we go. Straight from the disc. It said it was only 15 gigs. I don't know about that. Okay, it's still installing the game here, as you can see. And that's what I thought was going to happen. So there's a bar right over here. Yeah, and it's going to unpack further, so the game isn't... There's more on the disc than that. I guess compressed it. Here we go. We need you to lock in. It's only 14% done. What happens if you start the game without finishing? I'm ready to cry. What a game. I mean, it's better than most of the slop that you guys... And I gave it a 4 out of 10, so let's just put that into perspective. But, I mean, it's still better than most of the slop that you guys like. You guys like that Expedition 33 garbage? I'd buy this game 10 times over that trash. Holy shit, you know? Because the cutscenes are really fucking well done in this. Like, the cinematography is fantastic. That one mission in the fucking opera house where he fucking stabs the dude and he falls down. There's a camera angle in that's just in the light, dude. It's fucking cinema. They hired a fucking experienced guy from Hollywood to make this shit. Because that's what they got right. Yeah, Battlefield 6, that's going to be forgotten. Once that honeymoon phase dissipates, I mean... Yeah, the turn-based games, you know, I'd rather have this than that. Like, I mean, I would argue that's less gameplay than this. So we're waiting for the game to finish its installation, and then we'll be jumping in for the unpatched disc version of Mafia The Old Country. You can put those little emojis in there, but it's not going to change the fact that World Class is the best in the world at what he does. Okay? We got over 1 million views on YouTube, over 1 million views on TikTok, or at least around there. Definitely over 1 million on TikTok. Close to 1 million on YouTube. Unreal. I really didn't think we would... didn't think the coverage was going to be this big for this game. But they all were tuning in. They said World Class is wrong. They said, you know, my eyeballs are the problem. And I don't know. I mean, they just want to excuse slop and say it's a linear game. And it's like, I understand that. But, you know, when Mafia 1 Remake, which is a linear game, has a better free ride and, you know, more believable city, like, I'm sorry, but, like, you know, you can't... sound issues. I don't know what that means. Do you think Dying Light will be good? Probably more of the same. It's Excuse City in here. Can you imagine going to that emoji thing and just tapping that all day? Like, you literally have no life. I swear. They need a Dr. Phil appointment. Why did you buy the disc? Is the disc any different? Well, that's why we're here, to see if it is. I've heard it's It's maybe not as smooth. We'll see. Hopefully it's good. Because, you know, and I want to see if free ride mode is on the disc as well. So what are you getting for 50? Was that added secretly in an update? With the day 0 update? I don't know. Helldivers, by the way. Oh. See, this is the thing. You guys like garbage games. Helldivers, by the way. Dude, I would never play. They couldn't pay me to play that. This is way better. I'm sorry, but this is way fucking better. All they got to do to fix this game is add more to the free ride so you can get more bang for your buck. And that's about it. I mean, I don't think there's nothing that really needs fine-tuning. You know, the 4 stealth missions suck, but that's just the way the game is. The PlayStation 5 is not on the internet, so it didn't update. We could be in a cabin in the woods, and all we have is electricity. You can play this game. You guys don't understand how this stuff works. The PlayStation 5 is totally disconnected from the internet. That's the entire point. It has to unpack. That's why we're waiting. Okay, let's get you up out of here. Where's everyone at today? Our Mafia coverage is unbelievable. Okay, I'm gonna fill you on a little secret here. It's not really a secret, but so in the last 48 hours on YouTube alone, we had over 163,000 views in the last 48 hours alone. That's fucking crazy. For a channel like mine, that's pretty fucking crazy. What about the redundant knife fights? I mean, it's just, yeah, well, I don't know. At least it's different, you know. I mean, yeah, it's repetitive after the first one, but I think that they should have, you know, made it more. I think they should have made it more like a main event thing, where it's like maybe you fight the Don at the end and they bring it back. But when every boss fight is the same knife fight, yeah, it gets a little old. Well, the update is literally unpacking right now. We're going to see if it has the car cyclopedia thing, and then the free ride once we beat the prologue. Where's everyone at? You guys aren't interested in Mafia The Old Country? Well, this will probably be our last time streaming it, so. Because we've already beat the game. I mean, if we haven't beat the game, then. Final mission? Yeah, we have to redo the mine prologue. And then once we do that, we'll see if the free ride is on the disc. And if it's not on the disc, then that is unfortunate. But who knows, it might be, it might not be. Start banning people in here. Imagine making an AI channel. Like, dude, like I'm all for AI, but it's like when you're just super lazy and just
At
like,
upon Fay 2720 super chatted £5. People have always excused open world games for lack of detail. When did we start excusing linear games for it?
That's what I'm saying. It's like
sense.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, since it is a linear game, this shit should be fleshed out even further. And I understand, you know, it's you know, okay, so it's done installing. There's no car encyclopedia. There's no way. Okay, I'm gonna close the game, and we're gonna come back in and see what's going on here. We're going to close the game, we're going to relaunch the game, and we're going to see if it has the car encyclopedia option. Because it should be there in the main menu, right? Maybe you have to be the Prologue to see it, I'm not sure. Well, nonetheless, we're going to jump in here. See what this disc version is all about. We have not updated it straight from the disc, so if you go out and buy the disc, no internet required, nothing on the box that indicates that either, so we're good. Yeah, it has woke themes. I mean, people don't want to admit it, but I mean, it does. I mean, but that's to be expected. I mean, here we go. Press start button. The game is fully installed from the disc exclusively. We don't have the car option, car encyclopedia option, but maybe that comes on later. We're going to put this on hard difficulty here, straight from the disc. I need you guys to lock in. Dude, if this doesn't even have free ride on the disc, that would be crazy. We're going to see this performance here, too. Sicily, look at this. We're going to lock in. We got another. Get your popcorn out. It's movie game time, homie. It's actually great. We have to really look at that right there. 1904, by the way. What does that even mean? And then it cuts right into the gameplay here. Check this transition out. Great transitions too. Goes right into the gameplay.
We're down here too long, Enzo. I'll notice we're
It's a movie game.
Come on.
Look at this. Right into the gameplay. I mean, I'd rather watch $50 for an 8-hour movie. That's still a deal. For a 10-hour movie, I mean, you pay $15 for a 3-hour one. 15 plus 15, what's that?
Let's grab it and
35? What's 15 plus 15? 35? I mean, we gotta think about that one. 15 plus 15, 5 plus 5 is 10. Put the one up there, that's 35, right? So if you're gonna watch a 6-hour movie in the theater, it's 6-hour movie, $35. 35 plus 15 is 50, right? I mean, okay, here we go. Disc version of Mafia The Old Country. So far, so
It's
good.
already buried. Then we dig it out.
This shit's
There's no way I'm leaving it out.
You know, it sucks.
It can be too long.
We had to say it sucked, but I
Once
mean,
it's
you know,
down
no one
here.
would watch if we. I'm kidding.
Who cares? One more
gave me your
tremor
homie.
will be buried here too. This was
It's better than Death Stranding. I'll say that. Like the dude. Wait, what if we don't pick up the horse? Oh my god! Yeah, so far so good here.
Get it out.
So far so good. Back to a cutscene. We love it.
Come on.
That's what I'm saying. Input funny. You go to the movie theater. It's about $15. If you don't want snacks, if you want snacks, it's about $25. I mean, you're almost out $100 to go see a movie. This has free ride. At least you can play the virtual museum mode and drive around Sicily. Look at this story, guys. So what this is telling right now is that they have been slaving away since they buried that when they were kids, right? This is some high IQ storytelling here. I mean, it took me a second playthrough to get this. They found what they buried, right? I have to ask ChatGPT.
taking this?
This is a high IQ game. You guys didn't get it.
No.
Enzo. Dude, this shit's good. Back into the gameplay.
What's with that stupid toy anyway? I had it since I was brought here. My father left it.
So far, so good.
How thoughtful of him. Hope he brings us out somewhere quiet.
Can't see.
Don't want to be caught with that on you. Hey, just keep your head down and stay out of trouble. Think you could do that? Struns. I only get in trouble covering for you. Will you speak to your father when you get out? The bastard who sold me to this place to pay off his debts. If I saw him again, I'll kill him.
Okay, this will give us some lore here. What does that say? Okay, I think that could be different. I don't remember that being like that. I think the text was on the right-hand side, so I think that could be different.
Let's get out of here.
But I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and watch my
Nearly
first
there.
playthrough. Give me 1 second to confirm that, and then we'll be on our way. I think that's something they did change. Remember, this is the unpatched version. This is what's on the disc. It could be an older build.
We need to get our money somewhere safe. Come on.
Oh, they found money in there? Dude, this requires 5 playthroughs. I mean, you're talking about a 10-hour game, but to really understand it, you got to play it multiple times, 30 hours at least, $50. Pfft. Game of the year. Okay, did we pick up that? Did we pick that up? We're going back to the first stream we did 4 days ago, 3 days ago, whatever. Did we pick that
We
up?
got what we came for.
It is different.
Let's go.
100% confirmed. Yep. We already noticed our first change. We can already jot down our first change here. See, world class has got that. Where did this go? Okay, once we figure this out here. This is...
Let's get out of here.
Shut your bitch ass. Okay, so when I picked up the note in the Series X version, when that was patched, the text was on the right-hand side. Because I couldn't read that, I had to hit another button. So they streamlined that with the updated version, the version that you guys have. But in this version, you have to hit the button to see the text, and it's not on the right-hand side. So that is a change. One change has already been documented. There's no telling what else is, going to go on here. Look at this journalism. I mean, no one else is giving you this. I gotta see this up here because this is gonna get crazy. Dude, I thought this guy. Who is this guy?
Flash it around.
Gaetano. Gaetano.
Just be careful.
Dude, I thought he was gonna come back at the end and help you take out the Don.
All this will be behind us soon. Until then, don't let any of these bastards get to you.
I thought this guy was gonna come back at the end and help you take out the Don. I didn't think he died.
Where have you been?
Hey, what's it to you?
Sfacciato. Il merlo's around. See if you talk to him that way.
Worry about your cell phone, man.
Strunzo.
Does anyone have this game right now? Weren't you able to zoom in a little bit? Could be another change.
Not much left here. They'll move us
Shift ended hours ago. My wife will be worried.
So we're essentially a slave? But what are they digging for? Dude, we gotta go to... This game requires 10 playthroughs to really... What are they digging for? Gold?
Move!
What are they digging for down there?
Signore, my ankle. I can't.
What?
Please, I can't.
There is no God. Not down here.
I'll do it.
Take him away. So the veterinarian up with the horses. If he needs putting down.
Look at this.
Stick your nose where it doesn't.
Exactly.
belong again.
He's sticking his nose where it doesn't
Just like
belong.
yours.
Whew. The boring Prologue Imposter Boy coming through with the $10 super chat. It's what we love to see. Let's get the likes up in here. Let's get the support train going. He said the boring Prologue is drawn out because by the time you realize the game isn't good, it's too late to refund. I'm already locked in. I've already played this whole game again.
All of you!
Picking fights with Il Merlo.
Guys, I
in
bought
front
this
of
game
everybody.
twice. We had to get that.
Is
We had to get
keeping
that
your head
disc
down?
to collect.
Someone had to help
It's
you.
just that good.
Anyone ever helped you? Or getting out of here. Don't ruin things.
I mean, if they update the free ride and add things to
Always
do,
working
like
hard.
we will. Oh, here we go. This is going to be a big moment. We're coming out of the vault. This is going to be crazy.
Take that to the kill. Now.
Oh my God, the frame rate!
Time to eat. You hungry? You have to ask.
Keep moving.
Okay, I don't remember. I'm going back to my old stream. When I put that basket down, I don't think it did that. So this could be a little rough around the edges, guys. Okay, I'm going to confirm if that did that.
What you doing
Give
up
me 1
there?
second here.
At
Okay, we
Louise
hit an ad.
Hernandez
Big loyal Lou.
just tipped $10 through Super Chat. The real Don Michael Corleone breaking it down as he always does.
And in a way that makes sense. Big loyal Lou, Luis Hernandez is coming through. I got the exact clip up from when we first played this with the patch on. And when we put it down, it placed perfectly. So we're noticing some fine tuning that they've done.
Good thing we moved the money, huh?
Dude, they got gold. They straight up got gold.
Like I told you. Having it out
Should we
here
ask the chat GPT what this is?
losing it all.
Because I really don't know what this is. I'm going to ask the chat GPT what this is. What are we looking at? Are you guys ready? I need you to lock in. One in the chat. Let's go. What a great game this is. I mean, hey there, I'm playing Mafia The Old Country, and I want you to describe what I'm looking at.
Yeah, absolutely. So I can see you're holding that Soldado Pack case for Mafia, the Old Country.
No. Re-examine.
Oh, got it. Okay, so now I see what you mean. You're actually showing the in-game environment. So what I'm seeing is your character in this sort of rocky area, and there's these big stone blocks and a statue in the background.
Yeah, and, what are the big stone blocks?
Yeah, those definitely look like some big stone building blocks, maybe for some kind of wall or structure.
Well, they were mining, you know. So what do you think this could be?
I see what you're getting at. Yeah, if they were mining, those blocks could definitely be something like quarried stone. Maybe it's building material they're using.
Now keep in mind this is 1904 Sicily.
Absolutely, that makes a lot of sense. So in that time period, 1904 Sicily, they'd definitely be using those big stone blocks for something like a historical building or a big project. So you're basically...
What is it? Is it gold?
I see where you're coming from. Yeah, those blocks do have kind of a golden color in the lighting, but I think they're probably just stone that's reflecting the sunlight or just
Dude! We got no answer. They're gold because of the sun, by the way. Dude, I'm done. Okay, should we see if this has performance mode here? Settings, gameplay. Where is this? It's under display. There's no performance. Oh my god. There's no 60 frames. Where is the Mafia game videos guy at in here? This is breaking news. Gameplay. So there is no performance option in this version. There's no 60 frames. Unless it's in a different, where else would it be? We got controls. We have gameplay. We have the HUD, we have display, and I'm assuming that's where it's at. There is no 60 frames per second option in this game on disc. That is, from what I understand here, there's no, from what we're looking at here, unless it unlocks later, but there is no performance option. There's no 60 frames per second gameplay in this version of the game. This is breaking news. This is games journalism right now. I have documented 3 changes. Okay, the first one being when you pick up an item, you have to the text isn't automatically displayed. Okay, you have to hit the read button, and then it pops up in the middle, which is different from what the version you guys have. And then we've also noticed that there was a little bug when he sat the basket down. It wasn't where it needed to be sat down, and that's why we already got a million view video right there. You know what I mean? So now we're noticing that there's seemingly no 60 frames per second option on the disc. But that's okay, because in my opinion, this is a cinematic game, so we can take 30 on this. Unless it's in a different option. Interesting discoveries here. That's why I said
Federico and his boys were sent to explore the new deposit.
there's no 60 frames per second. There's no way.
Mera madre. Look at that.
Look at this.
Doesn't look good.
You think we should be worried?
And what is it for?
Dude.
Come on. Say a prayer to Santa Barbara for make you feel
Okay,
better.
you can zoom in. That's still there. Guys, you got to remember we're playing the disc version unpatched. If you go to the store right now, buy this game for $50 and don't update it, this is what you get.
What? You don't want to go with me?
So far, nothing game breaking.
They're out of their minds.
You finished?
Shifts are getting longer. Every time I come up for air, they send me back down.
Have somewhere else to be.
Oh. Oh! I broke the whole game! 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 I am not trolling!
Food before they stop serving.
What the fuck? Dude. Dude. I'm not trolling. I'm not trolling. I can't move. I can't move. I need you guys to start locking in. I can't move. I just broke the whole game. Dude!
Hey, come on. Let's eat.
I can't move. You're seeing this in real time, folks. We're not making this up. Oh my god. Dude! It's over. What build is this version? What version build is this? We just broke the game that quick. I told you guys to tune in. I knew this. I knew there was going to be things in this version that were just not going to work. I cannot move. This is to move the character, guys. Okay, we're gonna reload it. What if you can't?
Thought you were hungry. Let's go see Ignazio.
Can we consistently make this happen, dude? Okay. Well, we've already hit our game-breaking bug. This is game break. He's turning, but like I don't. Okay, so now he's turning. Oh, it's trying to get loose. It's trying to get loose. Oh my god! It's trying to get loose. What is wrong with this? What is wrong with this? Okay, so we can maybe rotate him? Dude. Where's that Mafia game videos guy at me here? Dude, this is not...
Some food before they stop serving.
God, shut your bitch ass up. Reload from the last checkpoint. Let's see if we can make that happen. That could have been a once-in-a-lifetime bug. We're going to also see if this game, once we beat the prologue, we're going to also see... This game might not be... I don't know. This is crazy. The cracks are starting to show. World Class is on the scene yet again. But if we can consistently make that happen, or if it was a once-in-a-lifetime bug... I don't know. I was looking at the trucks. I was looking at the trucks. Let's wait for this guy to come up again and see if he does that again. Okay, the trucks are going to... This is what we did. We were looking at the trucks. Similar to this. We were looking at the trucks. They were taking off.
Where are you going?
And then we bumped into this guy. Should we... Oh my god, it was a once-in-a-lifetime bug. Dude. That's fucking crazy. That was crazy, bro. Mafia returns to its roots.
Protect us from the mouth.
What is this? We got a little collectible here? Okay, we gotta pray.
Figlio.
We gotta pray that the game
Nel
isn't
Spirito
broken here.
Santo.
Here we go.
Protect us. Just a little longer.
I think she's watching over us.
We're still here, aren't we?
Can't argue with that.
Dude, the chat, even the chat
Good,
GPT
the
didn't know what this
hasn't
is.
packed up yet. Let's see what he has today.
PhD level of intelligence, by the way. What a lie. Okay, other than that one bug, we're back in business here.
Hey, Ignazio. What do we have today?
You're too late.
Che minchia?
Not my problem. Want to complain? Take it to Spadaro. Want to eat tomorrow? Get a watch.
You know what this means?
Dude, it's like a comedy with that music, like do.
Minchia. Your turn, brother.
Why is it like happy, feel-good music? I thought this was a dark tale of the mafia.
Head
What
to
do
the
you mean,
building
huh?
at the back. They moved the food there after the rats got into it last week.
So much for keeping the rats down.
Just don't get caught. I'll distract the guards if they're in your way. Good. Delivery's here. Should make it easier.
You're threatened. What's this? Wait! Over here! I see him!
Huh. Okay. Sulfur stone. I don't know what that is. Well, that's one thing they could improve upon with future updates is getting that loading time down, because that's...
Head to the building at the back. They moved the food there after the rats got into it last week.
So much for keeping the rats down.
Just don't get caught. I'll distract the guards if they're in your way. Good. Delivery's here. Should make it easier for you. You sneak into the storeroom, and I'll meet you on the other side. All right. You know what to do. I'll be waiting around the back.
Romano, you done with your count? Delivery's here. Almost. Pick it up later. These crates need unloading.
Stronzo.
That was so crazy. How do you, yeah, Drago.
You think Gino's scheming?
Not this again.
What?
You don't remember the last drive. What's Badaro did to me?
I was right, wasn't I?
Okay, so here we go again. We're gonna, and that this is the change that they've made. You see how this is a separate thing. So when you were to look at this newspaper in your version of the game, on the right hand side, it's going to have that text automatically, so you don't have to hit the read button, because no one's gonna. I think it's a smart change.
I actually like that guy.
That is one confirmed change.
Okay, Trevor.
But outside of that bug, so far, so good.
Catch me down there. But hey, that's the job.
Come on, Gaetano.
Oh, is this an
Where are
enemy?
you?
Huh?
Who the fuck is that? I forgot how to play the game. It's only been 2 days, but we forgot. Leave it on this screen for a few minutes. I think it can crash if you do. What are you talking about, Input Funny?
Where
What
are
are you
you?
What are you talking about, Input Funny? Leave it on what screen? The newspaper screen?
Handle a simple task.
It wasn't me.
Horseshit! Spadaro will be on my back about this. Clean it up.
That'll do.
Leave it on what screen? Oh, we have the game audio a little too loud here. The note screen where you can read it? Why would that crash?
Locked. Of course. Could force it open.
And we still have to see, once we beat this prologue, we have to see if the free ride is even an option on the disc. Because if it's not, then Yeah, but he might have been playing on PC. I don't know.
Here it is.
It won't go down. Something about a missing Piconeri in the East Mine. They'll work. I'll make sure of it.
This is amazing. You guys. There we go. Prologue's almost over.
Help me. Come on.
I think to improve this formula, I think you have at least 2 different paths that you can go. Still linear as hell, but you at least have like, okay, if the player did this the first time, the second playthrough, they're going to go down this path. So I think more of that would have
Let's
been...
get inside. Get this in peace.
More of that would have been welcome.
Minchia, what was the hold up back there? I had to take a piece. Bad timing, I know. I thought you were gonna get caught when Il Merlo turned up. Did you hear what they said? About the East Mine?
East Mine's nothing to do with us. We pay off our debts, no distractions, and we get out of here.
You look happy for 2 idiots who haven't eaten. What have you got to smile about?
None of your business. Go back to kissing Spadaro's ass.
Testa di me. Watch your mouth.
Dude, there's a lot of note. Oh.
Once I left. Not long now.
Hello. Empire Bay. Dude, they love showing that Empire Bay in this game. Must be Mafia 2 remake coming next.
For me, will you? Dearest nephew, I hope this message reaches you in good health. I washed up again in America, and this time I've decided to stay. Write to me if you can. Better still, join me here. I'll buy you steak and eggs for breakfast. My fondest regards, Uncle Silvio.
America. Steak and eggs. And once we're paid up, I'm on the first boat over.
I'm going far away from this place, Gaetano. Never coming back. Bastards would have to kill me first.
All of you!
Oh, that's the ending of the game? That's the ending of the game? What the fuck?
We're finished.
That's the ending of the game. They just spoiled the ending of the game right there. What the fuck?
Can you believe
He wants to leave, but they're not
Hurry
letting
up.
him out. It's over.
You don't want to work? Then clear the way for someone who does! Nobody's
Exactly.
working down there until it's checked out. Testa di minchia.
Out of the way! Who is wasting my fucking time?
Ci won't dig. Don Spadaro, Federico's crew has not returned from the new deposit. Something's not right.
So sorry to hear that. I'll remember to say a prayer for them.
There have been tremors. Supports could have collapsed. Gas could have leaked. Anything.
We'll be sure to look into it. Now get back to work! Send someone down there.
Caruso. You like making yourself useful, huh? Don't you? I've got just the job.
The deep mine, by the way.
New deposit a long way down, so no messing around, huh? Find Federico and his Carusi and be quick about it.
But what if there's gas?
Should be lanterns down there. If you find one, take it with you. He knows what to do.
I'll go first.
They're going to the deep tunnels. God help them.
Off you go, huh? Don't come back until
Find
you
them,
found them.
get out. Let's go. Grab a lantern. If it flares, there's griso, gas. Understand?
What do we do then?
What do you think? We get the fuck out of here. They never sent you testing for gas before.
I've only heard stories about this mine. Do you know where you're going?
I don't know it like the others. We need to stay close. Minchia. Closed off. Need to look for a connecting tunnel. Federico! You down here? Nothing.
Hello? Dude, what does that mean?
It opens up over here.
I'm right behind you. Be careful, alright?
Okay, this might be bad looking.
This way's caved in. Hey, under here.
Dude, how many collectibles?
If they're not working, where are they? It's so quiet. You think something happened to them?
This is the deepest mine here. Biggest too. If they're lost somewhere, we might never hear them.
Water's gone. Either they drank it all, or it dried up.
Working down here without water.
Oh! Federico!
Shit. Where are they?
Cristo!
Gas. Maybe it's clear for now. We need to get out of here. We tell the men. They'll come pick them up when it's safe, huh? Oh. Get down!
The others. We win. We're out.
Hello? Hello?
No, damn it! Come on!
Video games are so back, homie.
Get me out of here! I can't move!
Wait, what?
Grab my hand!
We got this game. We got Madden 26. I mean, it's just whew, Battlefield 6. I mean, we're so back. What does that even mean? We're so back, by the way. I can't see the screen. It's pure black. There's no... The game broke. Hello? What the fuck? I don't remember. Was that how it played out last time? That was weird. Okay, the coffee. Can you guys please get some... There's only 3 audio guys on this game. They need a little bit more people on board. The coughing is the same coughing. Can't you record multiple takes?
Come on. Nearly there. Come on.
I gotta work at Hangar 13 for Mafia 5, guys. Holy shit. Why is it white?
I see the way out.
Well, this shit takes forever. Okay, but why didn't he go first that time? He waited back because the script said so.
Hurry.
What?
Minchia.
Why didn't he go first that time?
Forget it. We need to go. Gaetano, I see it. Let's go. Hey, I have it.
What was? Oh my God! It's just like that coughing sound. That coughing is not. It's like, really, dude? With a linear game like this, you have to drive the audio. Like, we just played 3 seconds there before we got back in the cutscene. He's gonna be pissed. Look at these graphics. Is this real time or no? Guys, is this real time or no? Are these real time? This can't be.
If you can walk, you can carry.
How come the game don't look like that?
It already shifted. They just need to be open.
Are these real time cutscenes?
You did this. You sent us down there.
No intent of the ship will, boy. Just get them back to work.
They're real time?
Fikiri puttana.
Shit, we can make our own movie in this game then, dude. What the fuck?
Hold your tongue, Caruso, if you want to keep
Let's whip this guy's ass.
If that's what you want.
Gaetano is dead because of you.
Wait, how do you...
Accidents happen. You do something you'll regret, Caruso. This only ends one way. You die here, and you'll be replaced before morning.
Vaffanculo.
Come on, then. Finish what you started. Or are you scared?
Oh, I didn't know Triangle ever did that. That's... What the fuck? Dude! I thought Triangle...
You lost your balls? He's just a kid.
Shut up. You little fucking rat! You see, boy? This is a grown man's business.
Suka minchia. You'll pay for what you did.
Yeah.
I'm getting out of here.
Enough games! You wanted to fight, so fight like a man! Instead of fighting you over a pile of bones, huh? Vicky Puttana!
Dude, the horse! Wait, did that just disappear out of there? There's no way. I gotta reload this. Reload from last check. Hopefully we don't have to do that fight again. Does the horse just disappear? Just appear out of thin air? I gotta see. Oh, the door opens. I didn't know. Huh. Why are they shooting? Well, the door actually opens. Ooh! How do we play this game? Dude, I don't remember the shooting. That's the prologue right there. Dude, the frame rate, bro! Oh my god, the frame rate! This shit at 24 frames. Look at that right there. Whew. Where's the supporter? This is cinema, homie. Dude, the Johnny Santingo. Don Torrisi. The Don says his best regards. Whew. We're gonna start crying. I mean, this shit's cinema, homie. Dude, these cutscenes are. Dude, the cutscenes are at 15 frames. Oh, we have the game audio up because I can't hear it when we have it lowered. Yeah, I had to lower it there. No, I had the audio cranked up. The game is soft when they do dialogue. The game is soft. There comes the here they come. Look at this. Damn. I mean, this is better than Ghost of this is better than Ghost of Yodel. That slop. Imagine wanting to play that samurai garbage. I mean, honestly, I'd rather buy this game again in October. Fucking play that shit. Serious dead ass. Like that samurai stuff is so unappealing, and it's worse than this. It's just like mindless garbage. At least this is on track. You know, it's got a point. Look at that shit. And then when the Don comes out, he's got that voice. Like, damn, I've never seen The Godfather though. They said it was a copy of that. So far, outside of that one game-breaking bug, nothing. Well, the frame rate might be a little bit lower on the cutscene, on that cutscene there. You about ready to whip some ass. He about ready to whip some. Dude, the frame rate!
Find him!
Look at this. Look at this lighting, dude. Who did the cinematography? You got anamorphic lenses. You got look at this lighting. You got fantastic lighting.
I'll look inside.
Rack focus. I mean, I can go on and on and on. Pure cinema. Look at this. Imagine wanting to play Ghost of Yodel over this. Like, it could never be me. I'd rather replay through this again in October than play that garbage. Oh my god, the lighting off of his face.
Enough hiding, Caruso.
What?
I can see something.
How are they seeing me?
I see him.
No! Oh my god! I think that glitched out, bro. How was he even seeing me? I think that glitched out. How am I a shill? The people that are shilling the game didn't even play it. Like, I'll tell you that right now.
Make sure he doesn't slip out the back.
Guys, we got this on hard mode too. The real experience. They said play on hard mode, turn the HUD off.
We've got you now, mine rat. I know you're in there, boy. Come out!
Oh my god, the frame rate's not good. Wait, what do we do? Where do we go? Dude, the frame rate's not good. Ooh. Where do we go? Sharpen that son bitch up.
What should we do when we find him? Make him suffer. I don't care how. Make this quick. Spadaro will be waiting for us to clean up that fucking mess back there.
Shouldn't take long.
Dude, you guys are trolling.
That little bastard could be. I don't need to be out here all fucking night.
Keep looking.
Could have left the horse and kept running.
Excuse you, you didn't see shit. The fuck?
I found him!
He's a Hollywood actor. Is this in 30 frames? There's no 60 frames option for gameplay. We'll double check right now once this loads back in. And that's another difference. We've already found 4 differences from the actual game that you guys have versus this version that most people don't have. So if we come to display, in the display options on your version, there should be a performance and quality mode or whatever. It's just non-existent here. So there's, you know,
Would you?
I don't think that's
easier
60.
somewhere.
And even if it is, it's not consistent.
Hungry. Sooner or later, he'll have to come out.
Look at this lighting. Dude, how do you play this game? What the fuck?
Is something moving? Shit! Ha! Got it!
Oh my god, bro.
Could have left the horse and kept running.
Would you? No, easier somewhere. He's thirsty, hungry. Sooner
Check
or
with VSync off.
later, he'll have to come out.
Hard for me to tell. I don't remember this being this hard. Where the fuck's he going?
If he gets away, it's on you, Katsune.
He's not back there.
Minkyoni! The boys outsmarted you! Search again!
more.
Oh, wow, we got to turn that V-Sync back on, dude. That screen tearing up the ass. How do we have to wait. Here we go. The Don makes his appearance. This is good. What you mean, huh? Listen to this voice. Oh, shit. The Don. Listen to this voice.
What are you doing here, Damiano? Answer me.
Don't Torisi, this is Caruso.
I asked you a question.
Get you up out of here.
The boy owes a debt. We tracked him. In the dark. He must have crossed over. We mean no disrespect. We'll take him. Be on our way.
The boy goes nowhere with you.
Until the debt is paid, he belongs to us.
On my land, you want nothing. You tell your boss, the boy is under my protection. And if our truce is dishonored again, I will repay that offense. Tenfold. Now leave.
Why does he take him in? What? Why does he take him in? Because they failed?
We'd risk war with the Spadaros over a kid. The greater risk would be allowing our enemies to overstep without consequence. Can you work?
Yes.
Then you bring him back, Luca. Did you do that? To his face? Don Torresi doesn't take kindly to trespassers. Lucky for you, he takes even less kindly to the Spadaro clan. You have a name.
Enzo.
All right, Enzo. Let's go.
Is that your horse or theirs?
I stole it.
Ah, a thief and a trespasser.
Hello?
Poor thing's not in good shape. Almost as bad as you. You rode all the way from Colezzolfo.
Yes.
Quite the journey with armed men at your back. What happened at the mine?
It was a collapse. People died. Not sure how many.
Where were you headed?
Anywhere.
No family?
No.
We can find you somewhere to stay, Enzo.
but you will be expected to work. A place to rest your head doesn't come for free.
Whatever it is, I can do it. Is that where we're going?
A little different to call it Zolfo, no? Don Torrisi looks after all of this land. Takes good care of it. You see those vines in the fields? Eventually, the grapes will become Torrisi wine. That's the family business. More or less.
Don Torrisi lives there?
Along with his family. He started with nothing, just like you and me. He's worked for everything he has.
It's beautiful.
I suppose it is.
Any trouble, Luca?
It was nothing. Just a surprise visit. Damiano Bastoni.
Hello. What was he thinking?
Oh, he wasn't. The Don straightened him out.
Who's your friend?
Enzo. New pair of hands. Stables are this way. Gaspare will look after your horse while you're here. Ciao, Gaspare.
You left early, in a rush. Something out there?
Everything's fine. Just a few unexpected visitors. Now, you need to get some rest. I'll show you where you can stay.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. Workers drift through. Some stay for a season. We let them bunk up in the old casera. I'll leave you there alone. But don't go poking around or you'll find yourself in trouble.
Hardly Garibaldi stars.
You should get some rest. You've had a long... Room's just in here. Doesn't get used much. But there's a bed, somewhere to put your things.
This is good.
Good might be a stretch, but it's yours for now. You get some rest. I'll be back later to talk about work.
Susity.
Susity!
That's how you mind boys say hello.
Who are you?
Someone who belongs here. Not here. Out there. You though, you look right at home in the big pen. I'm Cesare. My uncle runs this place.
Where's Luca?
Busy. He told me you wanted to make yourself useful. Yeah, don't worry about that. They smell you before they see you. But change out of those rags, will you? I'll wait outside.
This timing.
What are you waiting for?
Why do they give us that? That's fancy, homie.
Straight from the Spadaro mine.
A carouse? What do we need with the mine, boy?
Okay, at this point, what we're going to do... Harvest instructions. Pick only ripe grapes, dark and full. Leave green ones. Use care, no snapping or tearing the vines. Fill baskets full. No gaps, no waste. They should have us do that in free roam. Free ride.
He won't last a week.
Okay, we're going to exit the game. Quit to main menu. The free ride option should be unlocked. Here we go to chapter replay. Oh my God! There's no free ride. There's no free ride in this version of the game. Oh no! Oh no! There's no free ride mode in this version of the game. Should be into chapter replay. Maybe we didn't beat the prologue? Let's continue. There's no... I knew it. No car encyclopedia. There's no free ride. Unless we haven't finished the prologue. Free ride is cringe anyway. Yeah, but it's better than nothing. I mean, it's not on the disc, though. That's kind of crazy.
Who are you waiting for anyway?
Well, let's continue here and see if it... Maybe we're not in chapter...
What do we need with the mine?
Maybe we didn't beat the prologue. We didn't beat the prologue yet.
He won't last a week.
A week? That's generous.
I don't think we beat the prologue yet.
If I would have been there,
This is still the prologue, ain't it?
Good thing they left you.
It'll take more than some new clothes to make you fit in here. This way, Caruso. We've got a delivery to load. My uncle's hosting a big meal later tonight. Do the work, maybe you'll get to eat. Understood. The wine is stored down here. And don't even think about helping yourself. I know a thief when I smell one.
No, I think we haven't beat the prologue yet. This is still the prologue.
See those crates on the table? Load them into the cart outside. These ones? Do you see any others? Be careful, huh? One broken bottle and Luca will have your balls. This way. You're not taking any? What I'm doing is none of your concern. I put the crate in the back, mine boy.
So, you found a use for him. Maybe he's not so bad after all.
You want to be friends with the Colosopher runs?
Have you moved those crates yet?
Valerio, I'm just doing it now.
You know, you guys say Mafia 2 is one of the best Mafia games, but it's like this mission is way worse than Mafia 2. You have to move like boxes like this, and it's slow as shit. But that game came out like 15 years ago, so it's a totally different generation these days. Like this is...
That's my uncle's finest.
It's insane that this game exists. Like that they had the balls to put out this game in 2025. I mean, it really is.
I'll take your word for it.
With the attention spans shortening and shortening and shortening, they got some balls to put this out, you know.
This is the farmhand your husband found hiding in the cattle sheds.
Well, he at least appears to be...
They added free ride in the day one patch. Well, we haven't. Let's get to the next chapter and then we'll confirm it. I'm thinking this is still the prologue, isn't it? Maybe not.
We're nearly done here.
Well, that's crazy to me because...
On the road if we want to be back in time.
This should be the last of it.
Hello? What do we do? Hello? Hello? What do we do?
Oh. All done.
See? He didn't drop a thing. You owe me 50 lire. Is my package from the Don in there?
Minchia. It's inside. I'll get it. And make yourself useful while I'm gone. We'll see what Valentina wants.
Where did we get to? Ah.
Hello?
Signora, do you need help?
Has Cesare abandoned you already?
Something came up.
It's Enzo, isn't it? Luca told me all about you. I fled the mine. Things are different here. We treat each other with respect. Except Cesare, but that boy is a law unto himself.
You understand.
Don Doris is a fair man. But he likes things done a certain way. And you do not want to find yourself on the end of his temper.
Thanks for the warning.
If you're ready to help, I need you to carry something to the kitchen for me. A pig, freshly butchered.
Dude, they have balls to put this game out in 2025, bro. Like this gameplay
I'll show you where
is...
it is.
I mean, you gotta be locked in.
This way.
Like you...
We don't have meals like this very often. So it's important
Look at this.
everything goes
Can
to
we
plan.
eat an orange? Dude, why are those so big?
It's just there on that table.
Scusare.
The kitchen's this way. While you are staying here, there are some rules you should follow. You can come into the house only when you are invited. Don't step a foot inside otherwise. You'll eat with the other workers at the end of the day, and you are expected to be clean and presentable. And keep to yourself. Don Teresi is a very private man, and he won't appreciate you sticking your nose into his affairs.
I will.
Good. Follow these rules and stay out of trouble. You should do just fine.
Anything like this for my name.
Cosa inutili. Thought I'd find you here.
What? I'm just checking up on the food for later. This needs a little more salt, I think.
Dio mio.
Hello?
Put it on the side over there, Enzo.
If you need anything else,
That's all for now. Be nice, Cesare. He's had a hard time.
I don't know what she's talking about. I'm always nice. In fact, I'm so nice, I'm going to give you the full tour. Next stop, the stables. You good with horses?
I can ride.
That's not going to help you much there. Luca said you led Damiano Bastone right onto our land.
I was running. I didn't know about this place.
It's a long time since we heard from that dirty bastard. Maybe you are working for him.
I would die before helping that Sugaminchia. Trust me on that.
Well, hey, Gaspare. Enzo's come to help clean out the stables.
You just made my day. There's a shovel inside.
Huh. What will you do?
I'll be outside, enjoying the fresh air. Find me when you're done.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here. For now.
You have not always been a stable hound.
No.
Switch to Italian? Yeah, we could do that.
Well, we do not always get to choose what we do.
Suppose not. We can choose who we are.
We can.
Actually, who knows if this version even has the, let's see. This version seemingly does not have free ride mode.
See you around.
That is crazy.
Enzo.
Not even the car encyclopedia. So, make sure to update your game. I mean, you're not missing out on too much, but there's... Quite frankly, I think this is maybe the definitive version then, because they don't have that slot where you can go in and see the cracks. This is actually what I was looking for. I said make it pure linear, don't include the free ride if there's... So it seemingly was a last minute addition, and it makes sense. Did they delay this game? We already tried that. Let's turn it on. Let's see if they got that in here. Audio. Oh, there's no way, bro. Language, yeah, language. Sicilian, right?
E allora?
Non te posso dire, non hai travaglio che fare.
Nei sa è venuto.
Iddo è Caruso.
Con dei capelli
Dude.
Cesare, ma vedo culo e offri pare te pagina, poi c'è annachiti.
Veniamo ora fuori a travagliare.
Dimmi, potessi tu pure avere venuto e poi ittare a spada a maronna.
Hello?
Zio, mi disse,
What does that mean?
cominciamo tra un'ora.
Lo sentisce, Caruso? Va lavate e date una sistemata. Non ne fai passare un petetta a tutte.
Tino è di buon umore, o solito so.
Sta storia di Spadaro ci fece escere l'occhi fuori.
Dai, da
Dude. What do they say?
Un suo cazzetto, picciotto.
Ora a casa travaglia. Cesare ci sta insegnando
I
tutte
want to hear
cose.
the Don with the Sicilian.
Stacci lontano, capiste?
Poi come ti dice Cesare, finisce dei ritinni ferriano.
Buono. Grazie.
Perciò, finisce da rifare romane cretine.
I don't know what they're saying. Wait, where do you go?
Sempre piacere mi fa badare a Hilda.
Ah, vi picca casicca, vero figliolo? So che vieni dalla miniera.
Sì.
Ah, è stata una vera tragedia. Hai percorso un duro cammino per essere così giovane. Il signor Torrisi è un uomo generoso. Bello è che ti ha accolto a braccia aperte.
Grazie, pace.
Finiscila, ma no poi.
Guys, 5 more likes away. We're going to gift out 5 memberships. Let's get the support train going in here. What is all that? Ooh, the pop-in.
Spiacello tu, per cortesia.
Dude, that's the Don.
Sietete.
He doesn't sound menacing.
Gioia, vieni qua. Siedete in anticchia. Mm?
Grazie. Larissa, ti dispiace? Ah, Enzo. Vitti che ne chiuro che ti idea. O padrone ci piace macellare sa carne. Ci dico che apprezzasti. Io per ringraziare Pugiavacchio per tutte cose. Hai da ringraziare. Se ci vuoi mostrare riconoscenza, Travaglio assai e non fare minchiate. Poi, che festa! Vivi! Buono, ah? Minchia buono! Ah, Tino. Il cuore e l'anima di ogni occasione. Un vecchio amico rudon, una specie di consigliere. A picca conosce a tutti, a cui c'è a domandare aiuto, a cui è meglio lasciare perdere. Muto e talea. E ti insegno tutto chi do che seppe. Ah, finalmente, l'ospite d'onore. Chi da qua?
Signori, amici, famiglia, siamo noi tutti e festeggiamo la mia bellissima figlia, Isabella, che oggi fa l'anno. A salute.
A salute.
Okay, we're going to be gifting out the 5 memberships. We finally hit the goal here. Let's get that support up a little bit. Jeez. Fall asleep in here. Well, I think the chapter is going to... I think there's going to be a chapter title screen here soon as we gift out these 5 members. There we go. So now we're officially in Chapter 2. Oh my god, it doesn't have free ride then because... that was Chapter 1? Dude! There's no free ride on the disc? Where are the game's journalists?
Mattia.
We'll double check.
Ancora a finire qua.
Non ne sanno niente.
La festa di San Celeste, come a tutto l'anno. Ci fanno tutte pagavalcate, una costa dei cavalli. Ci sono fantini in ogni città e spesso finisce a schifire. Ma tu ci stai mai una cosa così?
Non ci aiuto mai a San Celeste. La cosa che conosco però. Intesa che vincono sempre chi di collo e zolfo.
L'uomo spataro? Puh, fetose. Consegniamo tutte queste cose a così o vedi che minchiate sentiste. Buono, qua siamo. Sei pronto a insegnare tu un
Okay, we are officially in Chapter 2. We are officially in Chapter 2. We're going to take this moment to double check. Quit to the main menu. And see if free ride is an option here in the unpatched disc version of the game. And it might very well be. Hold on a second. Oh, wow. It's just, oh my God. This is crazy. It's a separate option. Free ride is in the game, but it doesn't unlock until Chapter 2, which I think they changed. I'm not sure. So here's what I do know. Explore mode, you have to go into chapter replay to see that. But in this version, it has explore mode on the main menu. This is the better version of the game. Explore mode should have been... Explore mode is hidden in chapter replay on your version of the game. If you have the game, go check. Explore mode is actually on the main menu here. This is much better. So explore mode is in the game. It is not a day 1 update. Okay, well, we're going to jump into explore mode here. It is on the main menu, though. That's crazy. Free ride is unlocked after Chapter 2. I thought it was the prologue.
No super chatted $5. World class, always putting into his own stream.
Exactly. Nobody's on this level. They can't show you this stuff. Car Cyclopedia is in the game. What the hell was that? Okay. So that's there. Nothing is cut. Free ride is in the game. We're going to go to explore mode here. See if it's any different. But it's an option that's actually on the main menu. That is not in the current version of the game. You have to go to chapter select. Whoa, what is this? Okay, nothing popped up. Usually when you click that...
Troppo assai. Fammi un prezzo più onesto.
Ah, chissà robe di qualità, buongiorno.
Toino quando c'è tua moglie. Il da seca o sapi come si trattano I clienti.
I wonder if there's any differences. Okay, it is in the game. On the disc, day 1. Wait, why are we here? Why are we in the big area?
Ah, Harmony!
Why are we in the big area?
Ah, muovete! Yeah! Che veloce, che veloce! Ah, corri, corri! Yeah! Vai! Ha! Amane!
Dude, this shit is empty.
Ha! 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 Amane! Forza! Ah, che veloce!
Okay, we're gonna fast travel somewhere. Fast travel here. Why is this explore mode better? They don't talk in the current version. What does that mean? He got a free sample? What's this? We can't pull out our weapon? We can't pull out our weapon? It's because we haven't gotten that far in the story? Oh! Hey, no way. Hey, hey! Hey! Say! Oh, here we go. Oh! No. What you doing, homie? Dude! Hey!
Hold on.
What the fuck? Dude!
Caritati, no! Per favore, non mi ammazzare!
There's no way he turned around.
Salutavo.
Cagate.
Non mi facete niente, per caritate!
There's no way. Is he doing circles, or is that... Oh no. He's doing circles. He's doing circles. There's no way. Dude. Motherfucker, ring around a Rosie. He's doing circles. Let's take a look at that map. Where's the circle? Where the motherfucking circle at? There ain't no fucking circle. He's disappearing. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's disappeared. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yep, he's gonna spawn right back here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. Come on. No, 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 no. You ain't getting around, bud. No, we're watching this in real time. No, 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 no. You ain't cheating. Get your ass on up out of here. There's no way. Mafia The Old Country. Are you guys ready for this? This is unbelievable. Oh no. Oh no. Cállate. Where the fuck you going now, bud? He's leaving! That's straight up bullshit. No! Someone's coming again! What? Oh no. Dude! Get your ass on up out of here. Oh, they hit it. It's gonna spawn again. Better than the current patch? Well, I don't know if we tested this area. Unused. Literally a museum. How is this a linear game when it has the explore option on the main menu? What you mean, homie? Okay. He likes to despawn, doesn't he? Hey, how you doing? Here's the done. Send his best regards. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing?
Saluta!
Okay, so when you're not looking, it might dissipate. What is that sound? Okay, what have we learned here today? What have we learned here today? Okay, so what we can confirm here is that this version does not have performance or high quality or whatever you want to call it, whatever that is. I don't see it anyway. Okay, that's official. We can also tell you that if we quit to the main menu and we come back in here to the main menu, Explore has its own category, which in the current version of the game is buried in chapter replay. Now, I'm wondering why they did that. That's an interesting... I think they wanted to... They made that decision, and they made it to, I'm assuming, not to entice players to really explore, because, I mean, it's buried. You wouldn't even know it's in the game unless you go to chapter replay. But in this version, they have it right forefront on the main menu, which I think makes more sense. But I think they wanted to discourage that because there's really nothing to do unless they can, you know, use the explore mode and say, okay, we're going to add free content later on down the road. We ran into one game-breaking bug, but that was, I guess, an anomaly. So outside of the performance things, it seems a little bit choppier too. I mean, you're getting the full game on the disc, no internet required. There's no cut content.
What you doing up there?
Dr. Hannibal
has just tipped 20 euros through Super Chat. Trash.
Well, there's more game there, I'll tell you that. There's more game there, and this is almost a reverse situation. If this came out maybe 2016, I think it would have been more well received. And if Mafia 3 came out today, then, you know, because this is a game that should have came out 15 years ago. 15 years ago, no one was doom scrolling, you know. I mean, it was a totally different ball game. You had less options, right? Video games were more focused, centralized. It was like the radio back in the day. You know, Nirvana wouldn't be big in 2025, but since, you know, they were on the radio and that's how you got your music, there wasn't, you know, you couldn't go on the internet to get your music in 1992. You know what I mean? So it's like some of these bands, for example, they wouldn't have been big if they didn't get that spotlight that at the time the technology was, you know, not there just yet. And I think had this game came out 15 years ago, I think it would have shined a lot better. But you're asking people to sit here and play these missions that really take a while to... I mean, there's just points where you just put the controller down and you don't do anything. And it's just like, dude, It's unbelievable. Dr. Hannibal Lecter is in the building here today. We gifted out the 5 memberships because we hit. Okay, I'm turning it back to the regular. We're turning it back to the regular language. Huh?
As if I would.
Guess it didn't say it.
Andiamo, let's get going.
Oh.
I said, let's get going. Old man on the cart's got a head like a sponge these days. He doesn't hear so well anymore. Loyal, though. Was here long before me. 80 years old and still delivering Torrisi wine across the valley.
The Don looks after him then?
Don Torrisi takes care of everyone around here, Enzo. You watch and learn today.
Yeah, there's no content. The only thing that's seemingly missing is well, at first we didn't think it had free ride, but we were wrong on that.
How long have you worked for Don Torrisi?
20 years, or thereabouts.
Which that would have made sense because it is a bare bones mode.
What brought you here?
Well,
there's no reason to put Explore mode in. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's just. I mean, if they have plans for the future, then, you know, that's different. But as far as I know,
shot him dead. The Don.
See, they set up scenes here. We were just here. They set up some scenes to sell it because they knew the players coming through here.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm sorry. Helped you how?
That's a story for another time. You decided to stick around. I wasn't sure you'd last.
What do you mean?
I figured before.
We gotta see this. Hold on. We gotta see this. We gotta see this. We gotta see this.
Everything I want.
I need you to lock in on this one. I remember this one. Hold on.
To live how I choose.
You're a hard worker, Enzo. A dependable pair of hands.
Are you guys ready for this? Oh, this is gonna be good.
Weather's perfect. Should be a good race.
They call it Zorfo Riders.
Wait, we're doing the race?
Used to see them train. Always wondered why.
No.
They'll be harder to beat.
Nah, we've got Arnaldo. He's won before, and he can win again.
He's that good?
The boy has God-given talent. It would take the devil's work to stop him from winning today. First time in San Celeste, then?
On Sundays, they take us boys by carta to Mass in Colle Zolfo. That's the furthest I got from the mine.
Well, you'll get to see the town today. Don Torrisi has dealings with many of the people there.
Like delivering wine?
Sure.
Who the hell is that?
Wine, amongst other things.
Such as?
Be careful with these questions. The Don is in the business of favors. He helps those who have nobody to turn to, who have something worth protecting.
Yeah, the races are scripted too. Pretty positive. And that's one thing that should be in the free ride, just random races that you can do. Like, I don't know why that's not in there.
It's a big deal for people of the
Okay, so here we are. We're getting to the destination here. We're going to deliver the wine. But this is where the game starts breaking. Hold on. Let's see the unpatched version. Let's see the unpatched version.
Relax. I know. I'm just telling you that this is what separates us from the workers.
It's right down here.
Before we get into town, we have a delivery to make. The building ahead. Pull up! Over there!
What?
Stop here!
Yes, I'm not deaf.
Maledetto. Enzo, grab that crate on top, would you?
Check this out. The wagon's going to go. Watch this.
You head on to San Celeste.
Here we go. The wagon's going to go. I need you to lock in.
Let's pray to God he makes it there in one piece. Enzo, follow me.
What's the delivery for?
Joshua, friend of the family.
Wait, you got to lock in on this one. This one's crazy. Let's see what it looks like here. You got to really lock in. Wait a minute. Dude. The wagon sinks through the floor. Watch this. They got mad at me about this. There it is. Does this one have a tree in the way? No way. Dude, it sank like the Titanic. Oh my god. It sank like the Titanic. I thought they should have put a tree there and it just disappears behind the tree. At least the player's not seeing it sink to the fucking floor. And I understand no one's going to sit here and watch that. But even in Red Dead 2, it's got problems like that. Even in Red Dead 2 has problems like that too. I made a video and I did the exact same thing in Red Dead 2 because Dutch and whoever gets on the wagon and they leave, but it lets the player play. And if you follow them, their shit literally disappears, and it's like it's immersion breaking, bro.
Here's our man. Hey, Pasquale.
Luca.
Busy as always, I see, eh? Enzo, over on the table. How's your mother?
Same as ever. She never gives me a minute. But I sense this isn't a social call. So?
Is he the kid who marked Bastoni's face?
That's him.
Does he know his fact?
He knows Il Merlo better than most, I think. Enzo, take a look inside the crate. 50 brass watches from our friends in Acireale. They're yours, if Enzo here can take enough to buy a decent blade.
I can do that.
Go ahead, Enzo.
Head downstairs. My mama will fix you up. Just watch what you say around her.
So, I take it you won't be joining us at the Palio, eh?
Apologies to the dog. Cesare and the boys, they came round last night with a bottle of American whiskey. My head. Still a little sick.
I'll make your excuses.
God only knows where he ended up.
Buongiorno, signora. I'm looking for a knife.
Table. Over there.
I'll take this one. Grazie, signora.
Don't cut yourself on the sharp end.
Feel the weight. Get used to it. Knowing that blade could save your life.
I've won a knife fight before.
You survived a knife fight. You want to get through another? You do well to learn the old ways.
But you told me to keep out of trouble.
You don't look for it. But, trouble has a way of finding people like us. When that happens, you stand your ground. Never shrink back. Whatever they start, you finish. They come for you, for the people you care about. You put them down. Capisti? Now, let me show you a thing or two.
With that?
Come on. First, let me see your swing. Try to land a hit on me. Good. Again. That's it. No. Good. So you can handle the basics. Now you need to learn when to back off, when to let your attacker slip up. I'm going to attack. You need to wait for the right moment, then parry. Then you press your advantage. Got it?
I'm ready.
Don't go easy on him.
Whoa! What the hell was that?
You want to be cut to ribbons? Wait until you see an opening.
Okay, we're lagging tremendously on the stream here. I don't know if something's overheating or what. Hello?
Show me what you've got.
Dude! What are we doing?
Concentrate. Focus on my movement. Wait until you see an opening. Bonu! Focus. You need to get this. Try again. That's it. Sometimes your opponent's swing will be too strong to parry. If they commit like this, throw them off balance. Wait for the right moment and dodge out of the way.
Boy's got something, that's for sure.
Good. Let's switch it up. I'm going to guard. Come at me with everything you've got. Try to break it.
You asked for it.
You call that a slash? You'll hurt no one like that. Try again, with more power.
Minchia.
Concentrate.
Like that?
That's it. Good. Yes, like that.
Again?
Again. Come on.
Why is it getting dark?
Damn. Good work. You think anybody will take it easy on you out there, huh? Don't take it too hard. I've had a lot of practice. Oh. You have some fight in you, Enzo, eh? Use your brain alongside it, and you'll go further than most. Minchia. We're late, come on. Amoni, the race is starting soon. We better go. Pasquale, Enzo is with us now. Help him out if he comes around.
My door is always open.
The race, by the way. Bro, that
Pasquale
shit's
will trade you
scripted.
for anything. Just watch out for his bullshit.
Oh no.
We'll have to be quick if we want to watch the race. Andiamo! Yeah!
Yeah! Go! Go! You spin! Andiamo! Forza! Ah, come on! What? Hey! Yeah! Bye! veloce, più veloce!
I thought I was fast, but you can really handle a horse.
Oh, you know what they say. Riding is a young man's game. Older men are too busy.
Yeah,
for
this
games.
something's overheating.
Looks like we made it in time.
It's lagging tremendously.
Remember, Spadaro and his men will be around.
I have to wrap it up soon.
Watch your mouth and don't draw attention to yourself. We can leave our horses here.
Ciao Luca, come stai?
Bene, bene. Is Don Torresi here?
To some extent. Word of warning though. It sounds like he's in a foul mood.
Enzo, let's go. We should make ourselves known to the Don.
Guys, the stream is lagging tremendously here. Something might be overheating. Yeah, it's a slideshow, I know. Well, I don't know what you want me to do. I think we'll do the race and then call it. But the stream is just going to probably lag throughout the whole thing. Can't handle it. Blame Unreal Engine. We're playing this on console, bud. What the fuck?
Feel free to take a look around.
Yeah, it's just streaming.
I'll
It's
meet
just
you at
lagging.
Don Torresi's tent. At the end.
Something's overheated.
What you doing up there?
At a
We're gonna do this
point,
scripted race.
720 super shattered £5.
Unreal.
All right.
Where's the support?
I'm giving odds
Michael's
on
rigging
all
his
outcomes.
hardware for you guys.
They can't handle it.
Di Matteo, the favorite, followed by Gianni Bonfante.
They just can't handle it. Okay, we're gonna skip this cutscene.
I'd watch you something there.
You're a disgrace.
Who's next?
At least you can skip the cutscenes. We're going to skip the cutscene and do the race, guys. I need you to lock in. We'll probably wrap it up because the stream is just it's a slideshow. Overheated. Guys, we're playing it on console. If you're coming in here and thinking we're playing this on PC, it's the stream lagging. Like, it's not the game. You guys ready for this scripted race? Oh, it's the horse one. Well, this one's scripted too.
Rider, take your position.
Wait, what if we just stay here?
2 laps around San Celeste. Ai posti. Pronti.
Dude, this shit is so scripted, bro. Hold on. Can we go back? What? Oh, this one's a one-way one. Look how much time I'm gonna get first place again. Watch this. This shit is so scripted. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're despawning, I swear to... No. Reload this. I gotta show you guys something. The races are scripted, bro. To me, that's an insult to my intelligence. No, I mean, dead ass. Like, I understand the linear shit, but like, bro, when you're not even putting real races in your game, it's almost it is a fake game. At that point, it's straight up a fake game. I swear they were despawning. I'm gonna test it out again. They were literally shrinking in real time. This is bad.
2 laps around San Celeste. Ai posti.
Okay, but in the Mafia 1 remake, the races aren't scripted. Like, hold on, if you just sit here and wait, they're gonna dissipate. Look at that track up there. Okay, it's fake. I can get first place still. It's seriously fake. Oh my god, it's so fake. Dude. Let's not even sprint. Let's not even try to race. This is fake. Can you imagine if I win the race by doing this? Bro, Maybe it's an Unreal Engine problem. I don't know. Let's pick it up a little bit. Oh my god, the pop-in is terrible. Oh, the textures aren't loading. There's a problem here. Dude, if I still win this... Is it a fake race? Maybe it's not. I don't know. The stream's lagging though. I'll tell you that. Dude, the crowd is appearing right before me. Oh my god, the pop-in is so bad!
Just one lap to go, we've got this. We can do this harder. Andiamo! Forza!
Maybe it's not. Okay, you guys are seeing nothing. It's a slideshow. There's no way we're winning this race, bro. Dude.
You spin!
Okay, well, I don't... Maybe it is a real race. Okay, well, unfortunately, the stream is just consistently lagging here, 8,000 dropped frames. So I think we're just going to have to end it because it's not cooperating. That wasn't the game lagging, it was the stream lagging. And it's not letting up here, so...
Riders, take your position.
I think we're going to have to call it there. The stream is just consistently, it's in the red, so we're going to have to wrap it up. Something overheated. Okay, well, what can we say about the disc version? Well, few changes here and there. Performance might be a tad bit worse, but seemingly no cut content. You know, it's got the free ride, it's got the car encyclopedia. You don't get that until chapter 2, I guess. Explore is on the main menu, which in the current version it's buried into chapter replay. And what else is the performance quality performance option is not there. And then when you pick up items to read, that's a little different. So nothing too major, but at least free ride's on the disc. And the car encyclopedia. So, I mean, you're getting it all, and you can play it totally offline. A little rough around the edges in certain spots, but so is the patched version. In fact, I remember the patched version when we got into that big city. That shit was hitting 5 frames on fucking Series X. So, not as well. We hit that game-breaking bug at the beginning, but maybe that's in the patched version too. I don't know. We didn't play it like we didn't watch the trucks and then decide to move at the last minute, so I don't know. That was pretty crazy, though. I thought this was going to be a little bit worse than Because some people have played the disc version offline and said it was pretty nasty. But I mean, I don't know. It seems fully playable to me. A little rough around the edges, but you're getting the $50 of content. It's all there on the disc day one. Now, obviously, we haven't beat the game, so I mean, there's other spots that are going to have tougher frame rate. Alrighty, folks. Well, we're going to wrap it up here for this 2-hour, nearly 3-hour broadcast of the disc version, unpatched version of Mafia The Old Country. And we're going to leave our score probably at a 4 out of 10. If they add content to Free Ride, I still think it's better than Expedition 33. I still think it's better than most of the garbage that comes out. But, it needs more content to have just something more in the Free Ride. I think that's needed. But we'll see what Hangar 13 has in store. But let me just say this. I would play this over Expedition 33, over Ghost of Yodel, Death Stranding 2 any day. So it might be a 4 out of 10 with my current rating, but we would pick this game over Death Stranding 2. We would pick this game over Expedition 33. We would pick this game over most of those games that you guys love and give 9s out of 10s. So, well, there you have it, folks. Mafia The Old Country just made a damn point. And with that said, we will see you later. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show. Let's go through the Top Fan XP. If this wants to load here. It's probably Google Chrome fucking causing this shit. Upon Fee is in the building, coming through. First position, 1625 XP. Papa the Cherry, I believe. Let's see who popped the cherry. Yeah, Upon Fee popped the cherry, set the mood, the vibe, the tone of the atmosphere about 2 or 3 hours ago. Nearly 3. Dr. Hannibal Lecter at second place with 1350 XP in the building and coming through so strongly. That's what we love to see. Big loyal Lou Luis Hernandez in the building with 900 XP coming through so strongly. And in a way that makes sense. We got a Imposter Boy with a 4th place position, 1715 XP. And last but certainly not least, straight up Brando in the building at 5th place, 575 XP. Top XP leaderboard right there. But for now, that's going to do it. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show. And with that said, we will see you later. It's over. Hey there, mister. Who let the damn simpleton out of the asylum?